I don't think you realize, people at home, I was having so much fun.
And then this one asshole had to ruin it for everybody.
Yeah, and some guy was like, hey, you know that wall jumping mechanic that barely works? Let's fucking make that mandatory.
I mean, I don't like to compare games like this, but Ninja Gaiden did so much better.
Yeah, Strider did so much better.
Yeah. Yep. If only Ninja Gaiden wasn't a fucking impossible piece of garbage. I'm sorry, it's not an impossible piece of garbage. It's impossible.
It's just a garbage now.
It's just impossible. Like, it's a really good game. I fucking love Ninja Gaiden.
What the fuck is this shit?
Did I ever tell you about my Ninja Gaiden 3 for Wii U experience?
Fucking yeah, tell me about it.
So, it's one of the first things I bought for the Wii U, Ninja Gaiden 3. And when I, put it in, turn it on and whatnot, it asked me to pick my difficulty. Now, I've played Ninja Gaiden games before, including the newer ones. They're hard as balls. They're fucking absurd. So I said, you know what? I'm going to put this on the easiest setting. It's still going to be fucking impossible, but I can do it. So I start playing the game. I get through the first level. I'm like, alright, that wasn't that bad. I did it. Second level, I'm, playing through. I'm like, I don't seem to be taking that much damage. I guess I'll just keep going. And then I get to the boss, and the boss starts kicking my ass. Like, non-stop kicking my ass.
No! You have to continuously fuck me, because that looks like something that's transparent, right?
Yeah, it looks like you should have been able to get through that.
And fuck me, I just got the wall jump down, too. I just got it down. God damn it.
But yes, boss of the second level starts kicking my ass real hardcore. And that's when I realized, I'm not taking damage at all. When you put it on the easiest setting, you can't lose.
That's not easy. That's not playing the game.
Right.
That's stupid.
Yeah. So it's either don't play the game or don't play the game very far.
Yeah, either don't play, either fucking fuck you for trying to play the game on a casual setting,
right,
or, get dunked like the rest.
Yeah.
That's really dumb.
Yeah.
I just got it down and it didn't work that time, because I guess I didn't jump high enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to continue.
Okay. You probably have to go back to the start of the level. Yeah.
I don't know why, but when it started scrolling, I was like, maybe I'll just skip this level. No, and am I gonna have to do the... Okay, I was gonna say, if I have to do the horse again, I'm gonna stop.
No, you're good.
Oh man, I really have to go to the bathroom.
Hey, do you want to pause the episode?
Yes.
Okay, pause the episode.
Okay, I'm back, kids.
Yeah.
Sorry, it just got me so frustrated I had to go to the bathroom.
Tank is emptied, he's ready to go.
Yeah. So, pass the time while we do something I've already done before. I'm going to talk about the Fat Albert movie.
Okay.
So, after playing Undertale for a little bit, as you know, I did a Fat Albert voice tutorial.
Right.
And then I was like, you know what, I like Fat Albert, it's a good show, and I remember they made a live action movie. Hold on a second. I'm gonna... Do I just have to hold it? I keep thinking I understand how the double jump works, and then I don't. Anyway, hold on, let's try this here. I don't understand. I don't.
Hit by those boomer clangers, though.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm like, it has Keane Thompson. I'll watch the Fat Albert movie, right?
Right.
So this movie, I loved it, but not because it was good. Because it was just the strangest thing ever. So, fuck you, guy. You shot me in the leg. Fucking. So it starts. Yeah, no, I had to burp. Whatever. Boo-hoo. Cry more.
Eat a dick.
Yeah. What's it called? So, some girl is at school, and her sexy ass cousin sister. That's it. Sister, foster sister. He's Hispanic, and she's like, yo, I'm so fucking sexy, let's hang out and go to a party. Mm-hmm. But they didn't invite the main girl, who is black. I don't know why that's really important. Actually, it kind of is important later in the story. So, she's all sad because she has no friends or something, and she misses her grandpa. So she puts on TV Land, as you know, sad teenagers are known to do.
Uh-huh.
And who, luck would have it, fucking God, that was way too close. As luck would have it, Fat Albert is on TV.
Right.
So Fat Albert's playing this fucking game with these bully kids called Buck Buck.
Uh-huh.
Oh! I wanted to see what would happen. So they're playing Buck Buck, right?
Right.
I have no idea what Buck Buck is. Apparently, it's boys stacking themselves on each other.
I'm gonna Google it.
So, okay, you're gonna... God knows what you'll find.
Yeah.
So, like the bully kids are like, we're the Buck Buck champions. It's like, and if we win, we get to live in the junkyard. I'm like, I don't think that's much of a prize. But they're like, oh yeah, well our friend Fat Albert loves to play Buck Buck. And he loves it when you call his name. And they're like, Fat Albert. He's like, hey, I'm gonna play Buck Buck with you. And then all the kids don't want Fat Albert to sit on them, as they shouldn't, because he starts walking and the world shakes. So, you know, what the? Listen, you think because I'm talking about Buck Buck, you can just shoot me in the fucking face?
Speaking of which, according to Wikipedia, Buck Buck, also known as Johnny on a Pony or Johnny on the Pony. Future Steve, name this episode Johnny on the Pony, is a children's game with several variants. One of the versions of the game is played when one player climbs on one player climbs another's back, and the climber guesses the number of certain objects out of sight.
What?
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 Another version of the game is played with one group of players climbing on the backs of a second group in order to build as large a pile as possible or to cause the supporting players to collapse.
I think that's the Buck Buck they were playing.
Okay. As early as the 16th century, children in Europe and the Near East played Buck Buck, which had been called Buka Buka Kuk. Dude, I just said like some Near East shit right there, and you weren't paying attention.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I have to fucking do the most inane wall jumping in the fucking world. No, keep talking about Buck Buck.
In the United Kingdom, the game is sometimes called High...
What? What's it?
It's called High Cockaloria. Oh man, that's jar-boggling right there. I'm sorry, jar-goggling. Jar-goggling.
Jar-goggling, also a real word.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
But has a large number of different names in various local dialects. These include Polly on the Mop Stick in Birmingham.
No Polly on the Mops. No!
Strong Horses, Weak Donkeys in Monmouthshire. Hunch Cuddy Hunch.
That one sounds racist.
Yeah, in West Scotland. Future Steve, you might want to bleep that. Monty a Kitty in Middlesbrough. Husky Fusky Finger or Thumb.
What? Whoa,
in Nottinghamshire. Okay, listen real close to my pronunciation on this one. Jump the Knacker. 1, 2, 3 in Watford. Wall-E Acker or Warney Echo in northwest London.
You just having a stroke now?
Stagger Loney in Cardiff and Trust in Lancashire.
I fucking hate this. This is making me really pissed. Okay, so Buck Buck's ridiculous, as we've established. I want to keep talking about Fat Albert before I fucking have to do this level again.
Go for it.
So she's watching TV Land, they're playing Buck Buck, and they win because all the kids flee after Fat Albert comes to put his pickle and thumb in. So, then all of a sudden he hears the girl crying through the TV world, right?
Right, even though this was made several decades prior.
Yes. And he's like, hey guys, don't you hear her crying? And they're like, Fat Albert, what are you talking about? And I'm not being racist, they sound like this.
Right.
Shit! No! Come on, I fucking hate this. So Fat Albert hears the girl crying, and he's like, I gotta help her. So a wormhole opens up, and he sees a crying girl. And, like, on her side, she sees them watching her, and she's like, what the fuck? So Fat Albert comes at the TV, and everyone tries to grab along and come out with him, except for Bill Cosby's younger brother, which was also one of the characters of the Cosby Kids, as well as Bill Cosby.
Right. Well, I think Bill Cosby did a lot of the voices.
He did, and he was also one of the characters because it's about him as a kid with his friend who was Fat Albert.
Okay.
And that comes into play.
I'm not familiar. Oh, you beat it.
No,
you're using the
don't
thing.
Fucking don't.
I thought he was doing a victory.
No,
I'm sorry.
You'll fucking know when I beat this.
I'm sorry.
Because I'll fucking shoot myself because I'll finally get to be able to die.
Dude, if you win at this game, I'll let you live in my backyard. That's not the reaction I was expecting.
Anyways, they all come out of the TV, and she's like, oh my god, what the hell? You have to go back in the TV. And then, like, they're like, no. So they hang out with her for a while, much hilarious.
I'm sorry?
I can double jump!
Yes?
Hold on.
You've been doing it.
So at the peak of my jump, I can double jump.
Okay.
I don't think you realize this changes everything.
I'm going to call the president.
Fucking laugh, Ryan, Steve. I'm very
Where's my phone?
Steve, don't do this. Steve, I don't think you realize. We're not in best relations with the current president.
Hello, Barry? I call him Barry. Barry, yeah, it's Steve. Yes. Yeah, no, I know the restraining order. Well, I'm not within 50. I'm not. I'm in New Jersey. Oh, he's in New Jersey too.
Oh, cool.
You want to go get like some coffee or something? No. Oh, right, restraining order. Okay, Barry, Mr. Obama. I'll talk to you later. I love you too.
I wish people who I had restraining orders with said they loved me. So, this double jump is trash. This fucking whole jumping is trash, and I hate it. So anyway, Fat Albert's hanging out with him. She offers him a drink. They can't drink because they weren't ridden to be thirsty. Like, weird shit like that happens.
Okay.
So anyway.
Did you just grab that
Yes,
bowl?
I did.
Huh. Neat.
It's okay, Mark. It's okay, Mark. You can do this. It's okay, Mark.
Look, you figured it out, man. It's taking you a little while, but you're getting it, man.
You know what? I'm not mad. You know why?
Yeah.
Because I can keep talking about Fat Albert.
Yeah.
So she brings all the kids to school, and they think Fat Albert's whole shtick in the show was if someone has a problem, he'll help.
Uh-huh.
So Fat Albert thought that she must have a problem, so he thinks she has no friends. So they go to school, and they're like, hey, we're gonna go to class with you. And she's like, come on, Fat Albert, don't do that. He's like, no, I'm gonna do it. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, it's Krang.
Hey, hello, Turtles. I heard you were talking about Fat Albert.
Where's my brother Raymond?
Oh, did you know that hey, baby, it's the main man Lobo. I'm also cracked. Whoa, Jesus. I can't comprehend the power of Gygus' true form. Also, my controls are inverted. Why would you do this to me?
I bet your Raymond has a Nintendo game.
Oh my god. After this garbage fucking level, they throw this kind of a boss at me?
So anyway, Fat Albert in high school.
So Fat Albert says, oh, she has no friends to the teacher, and that's why they're here, so he asks everyone to be her friend, and they're like, wow, what a fucking loser. But then, like, the guy who's dressed well, like, this gay kid's like, yo, man, your outfit rules. And that kid's white. But
What?
So he's like, oh, thanks, dude. So, like, everyone, like, starts liking the Fat Albert and the Cosby Crew kids, because they're fucking cool, right?
Yeah, they're cartoon characters. It's
Yeah.
not cool.
So then there's this one kid who wants to slam the hot Hispanic sister.
Uh-huh.
But he's a fucking rat bastard.
Uh-huh.
And he tries to fuck the other girl too, just to make the sister jealous. It doesn't work. Anyway, she's like, I want to fuck you. So, anyway, they go to a party that Fat Albert, she brings Fat Albert and the Cosby kids to the party.
Right.
And, like, the asshole kid's like, I know what to make Fat Albert look like an idiot. I'll tell the DJ that Fat Albert can sing, and then we'll all get on stage, and when he can't sing, everyone will laugh at him. Well, joke's on him, motherfucker. Fat Albert and the Cosby kids fucking did stupid-ass shit with guitars made of pooper scoopers all the time.
Yeah, they did.
So Fat Albert starts busting some fat-ass rhymes, as in he sings the Fat Albert theme song, but it's like a modern hip remake.
Right.
And everyone eats that shit up, and fucking hot Hispanic sister's like, oh my god, Fat Albert, you're so sexy. So she's...
I'm German, though.
No, that was Hispanic.
It sounded a little German, but I'll take your word for it.
Da, it is mean und Fat Albert is so sexy. That's German.
That's what you said.
I wonder if I was under him with a lightning strike him, that'd be fucking cool.
That would be cool. Alright, so...
so Fat Albert...
German Latina wants to fuck
she
him.
wants to fuck Fat Albert. But she's not sure if she wants to fuck Fat Albert because she's been betrayed by a lot of men in her life.
Right. And also
Understandable.
Character.
Well, she doesn't know that.
Right. Well,
Only main girl knows that Fat Albert is cartoon.
Right.
And that all the guys are cartoon.
Right.
Like Dumb Daryl or Dumb Douglas, he wears the sock on his face. And people are like, Dumb Douglas, why the fuck you go? Oh, no, I don't want to die. Please, God, I don't want to die. No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to do this level. No. It's okay. Because I learned that I can hang on the poles now.
It's true. It's true.
Anyway. Oh, yeah, I have like 3 continues. Whatever. So, Fat Albert, so they're hanging out, and Fat Albert... Oh, before all of this, best part of the movie happens.
Uh-huh.
They go to a place because they're like, Fat Albert, we need to get you good suit, right? So they go to buy a suit, right?
Right.
So they go to the big and tall section, and oh, that's so nice. They put me right here.
Oh. Radical.
That's awesome. I'm just gonna try to avoid gunfire.
Yeah, my brother Raymond, he would have put you at the start.
Oh, it's true.
I don't think the kids these days get the Everybody Loves Raymond references, but...
Oh, stay in the basement, you monster. Oh, come on, Ray. I'm hungry. Ray, I have a better career than you. Don't say that. I was the woolly mammoth in the game, people. The people who made Vector Man.
I have to make sure to put these up in order.
So, I mean, we may not even upload Vector Man. It depends if it's funny or not.
I think it was pretty good.
Fuck this stupid thing. I hate it. Anyway, so Fat Albert goes to this suit store, right?
Right.
And they're like, Fat Albert, you need to take your clothes off so we can suit you. And he's like, I don't know what I look like underneath. so the guy's like, okay. And he's like, what's your name, honey? Because, of course, the designer guy's gay.
Right. Of course. That missile just bounced off your head.
Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna die again. This boss is trash.
At least you get to keep trying.
I only get one more continue.
But you get 9 lives.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I thought that was it. I was like, great, another continue down the shitter. That's right, I get 1,000,000 fucking tries because I'm a bitch.
Yep.
And he's like, they call me Fat Albert. And he's like, honey, when we're done with you, they're going to call you Big Al. I'm like, that is the best thing in the world. Oh my god, this fucking brain.
Now, the only thing I remember about that movie is
I'm not done talking about Fat Albert.
Alright, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying, because you said the only thing you remember. Say it, though.
Oh, well, is that Fat Albert's like, I'm really sad about some stuff. I'm gonna go meet Bill Cosby.
Okay. That's like towards the end of the movie. So Fat Albert really likes Latina girl.
Uh-huh.
And Fat Albert forgets completely why they came to the real world.
As one does.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna get laid. I'm like, Fat Albert, no, we have to go back to the TV world because we're slowly dying. And if that's not enough, Bill Cosby's younger brother can't play Buck on his own. He needs us so we can play Buck Buck.
Of
So the bullies don't own the junkyard.
The true motivation.
Yeah, I'm like, did we really need another reason? Oh, thank you, you're dead. I'm gonna move over here because it's an old game, so it might blow up and kill me. Okay. I'm like, did we really need another reason why he needed to go back? Like, already? Because, like, he doesn't belong in this world, and he's dying slowly.
Right.
So, anyway, he goes to Bill Cosby's house because he's like, Bill, I don't know what to do. And he knocks on Bill Cosby's door, and he's like, hey, hey, hey! And Bill Cosby's like, who is it? I was zip zap bibbidi bop. And he's like, it's Fat Albert. And he's like, of course it is. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of funny. So, like, Bill Cosby answers the door, and he sees Fat Albert. And instead of going, oh my God, Kenan Thompson, he's like, holy shit, Fat Albert's real. So Fat Albert's like, hey, dude, like, fucking, I came into the real world, and I don't know why and stuff. And he's like, well, why'd you come? He's like, came to help this girl with X last name. And he's like, oh, shit, that's the last name of the guy who Fat Albert's based off of. That must be his granddaughter. So,
it all makes sense
So
now.
Fat Albert is like the spirit of her grandfather who's trying to help her because she misses her grandfather. Or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't have to even kill these slums. I'm just gonna walk past. Shinobi don't give a shit.
I think it's impressive that you found your way into the Ecto Cooler factory.
So anyway, Fat Albert's like, well, I have to go back to the TV world, but I don't want to hurt what's-her-name's feelings, sexy Hispanic sister, so I'm going to have to tell her that I'm a cartoon character. So he tells her that, and she's like, you're just like every other man, Fat Albert. You lied to me. And he's like, hey, I'm not lying, okay? I want that pussy, but I gotta go, dog. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Well, you, right there? Jump there, something.
Hold on, I'll keep trying. Anyway, so she's like, Fat Albert, I can't believe you betrayed me, so... Oh, I can just drop down here. And he's like, no, believe me, and stuff. So anyway, Fat Albert starts dying, and all the kids go back in the TV. Oh, that's a bomb. Fuck me, right?
Right.
Everything else looks like a Wheaties box, including bombs. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with this shit.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
So Fat Albert is like, oh, I gotta go back to the TV and stuff. And, like, eventually, he goes back in the TV. I'm skipping a lot of shit. But, like, he goes to school and, like, he's starting to die of, like, super cancer because he's not real and doesn't belong in this world. And, so he's like, oh, man, I need to just say goodbye to What's-Her-Face one last time. Hot Latina sister and girl who was supposed to be the main character. So he goes to school. He's like, oh, man, like, guys, I need you and I'm dying. And, oh, he wanted to see her track meet. Also, Fat Albert's super fast. I skipped that part at the very beginning.
No, I remember that.
The bully challenges him to, like, a race, and he kicks his ass, and he's like, hey, you're doing real good. And, like, the bully's like, what? They're like, oh, man, you don't want to challenge Fat Albert to a race. Fat Albert always wins. It's just very charming. So then, Fat Albert, like, he goes back in the TV, and Hot Hispanic Sister, to this point, still does not know he's a cartoon character until he goes in the TV, and she's like, what the fuck? And... one of the other best parts is when he's like, I'm Fat Albert. And she's like, yeah, I know. You keep saying that. He's like, no, I'm like the cartoon character. She's like, what? He's like, you've never heard of the show Fat Albert? She's like, no.
It's the 90s.
It was like 2003.
Whatever.
So like, he goes back in the TV and he gives like this really like heartwarming message about like loving people and shit.
Aww.
But, like, I'm like, this girl's life is ruined forever because the only legitimate connection she had was with a morbidly obese cartoon character based off of her adopted sister's grandfather. So, you know.
I mean, here's the thing. There's a lot of people out there that have emotional connections with cartoon characters.
I hope you realize Fat Albert is her waifu.
Yeah.
It's a fictional character.
Let me tell you, man, that's fine. Whatever floats your boat. I'm not saying that it's my choice. But I am saying it's why she doesn't call.
Why'd you do it on a conveyor belt? I can't pause on a conveyor belt!